This podcast is brought to you by the couchcommentators.shop. Help support the channel by purchasing your Couch Commentators merchandise using the link below. Welcome back to the Couch Commentators podcast, the fastest growing podcast in the nation, and some may say the world. As always, James and Dan by my side. Surprise, surprise.
No way.
Yeah, I can't believe it, honestly.
Well, we might be coming up on a record of most times that it's been the three of us in a row.
That's true. No one's called in sick. No one's had a week off. How are we?
There has been some dates that we've pushed the podcast recording back, but
obviously, sometimes we get tired. But how are we, James, mate?
Going good. Fasting journey. Dropped about 3.5 kilos last week.
Oh, congrats, mate. Good stuff.
The first week's always usually the biggest drop when you do something like this because it's a shock to the body. But see how we go. Straight for Stereo 2025.
2025.
We got to create Stereo 2025. It's going to be good.
Mate,
what date are you going to put it at?
Yeah.
Sometime September.
When you get to peak fitness, then we'll create it here. Like, fuck it, we got to do it. You're shredding for it. So.
Yeah. We'll just create our own music for it.
Non-copyrighted beatboxing.
We're on the couch. Commentators. Oh, wait, we'll just get Damo to make some music.
Yeah, fuck it. Dan, mate, how are you, mate?
Yeah, not too bad. Just been, going my normal weekend, relaxing, just chilling. Playing games. Sherman watched footy, actually. I watched the Sharks game, watched the Dragons game.
Fuck yeah.
So what on to me?
Good
what on to
stuff,
me?
good stuff.
So let's look out for the fucking NRL talk when I say that the Dolphins let me down, the Dragons impressed me.
Watch those two games. Woo!
I did nothing and I've watched every game of football and feel fucking brain dead from it.
Yeah.
Jeez, there was some stinkers.
Look, my week footy, honestly, it doesn't get me horny for rugby league, which I usually am always.
You know what I need? I need a TV mounted on my wall in my gaming room.
Yeah.
Just so I can fucking
just on your roof.
just above my monitors, just like.
Brendan, how was your weekend?
Oh, thanks, guys, for asking.
Holy fuck, you actually are.
How many episodes in?
121.
121.
Look, it was pretty good, guys. I was watching rugby league, but I did also have on a different screen. I had Love Island. Now, guys,
and someone that walked into the office gaming room, he had rugby league on his second screen.
So Love Island was on the TV and footy was on the laptop.
Yeah. It was taking the back seat at the moment.
I thought it was quite funny when you were talking about it in the cousins chat. That
how
good Love Island was.
Look, you laugh, but watch 2 episodes and you're like, fuck, I need to find out this drama's too much. I need to who's dating who and then what's going on there.
Which bitch is fucking which one, dude?
It's crazy stuff, but shout out Love Island USA. I know they're big fans of the podcast.
I've heard there's about one brain in the whole cast.
Yeah. Other stuff that happened for me on the weekend: Sharks, the Shire. Fuck, we rule, mate. A whole system. Our girls team, men's team, New South Wales Cup, all win. So great weekend for the Sharks. Punting stories, I did win on the pokies. Shout out Brendan and his punting.
Great mathematician as well.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, look, hear me out. I wasn't even drunk.
God.
The worst part is so I had $80 to start the night. Then I dropped it down to I think about 20. Got it back up to 60. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take that. We all go to leave. I go to leave, but the door that goes to where my car is closed. I have to unfortunately walk back through the pokies to get to my car, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm here. I've got an extra $10 in. I have 50 and a 10, what equals to 60, guys. Good maths. The better maths comes up later. Playing the pokies, and I just kept feature after feature. $110 later, well, 110 that I won. I thought I only won. What did I say? $20 less or something.
I think you won more.
Yeah, I won.
No, you won like 130.
Yeah, 190, I believe.
Yeah. And you ended up with 190, but you thought you had 170.
Yeah, I thought I had 170, and I go to show James. I'm like, oh look, I won. I got a green note. I got $100.
It's me at like 8 o'clock or whatever, watching the cricket, having a coffee, and I'm like, there's 190 there.
Yeah. So I won more than I thought. Originally, I thought I only won 90 bucks, but
it was just a random Saturday night, just on the pokies.
This was after a work thing.
Yeah.
Good excuse.
Yeah, you good excuse to have a punt. Gamble responsibly, of course. While we're talking about punting.
Speaking of gambling.
Oh, yeah. The accountability, boys. James chasing back-to-back glory, unfortunately, let it fall.
Yeah, I didn't think... I knew there was going to be plenty of tries. I didn't think the Titans would score as much as they did, and I didn't think Broncos would score all through the middle. Like, was it a second game forward fucking scored the first try in that game? Like, what the fuck?
Should have known they lack boards.
It's the only thing the Titans have.
And your decision, really crazy, honestly.
Yeah, I went back to Dan's dumb decision, apparently, but it wasn't really Dan's dumb decision, was it?
Man, well, Dan's dumb decision is staying up till 5 in the morning.
Yeah, and knowing you have commitments to this podcast of give us a bet. Give us a bet on Saturday, and you didn't do it.
I should have done it before I went to sleep.
Yeah, genuinely, you can do it like literally right after this podcast.
Dragons.
Easy.
But Tuesday afternoon, team list.
Me and Lucas instead decided, well, I was already doing a crazy Dragons multi, and then Lucas is like, Alex, well, was it Tigers 13 bucks? Yeah. ATS. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Fuck this guy. He's the only message he sent to us was P and an eye emoji. I'm like, what is this cryptic shit? I need a bet.
I'm doing a P with eyes.
Poor Lucas misses out on half of his bet again.
Yeah. Look, Lucas didn't hit either legs, to be fair. Did you save him the humiliation of two horses losing? Yes, you did.
So next week I will be better. I promise.
Yeah.
We're going to hold you accountable.
Yep.
I'll even send my bet on Friday night if I have to.
I like that. It gives me more time. For me, my horse, second place. Unlucky. Just keep punting.
Just keep punting.
That was my horse's name, punting. Yeah.
Yeah, I threw some money on it.
Money back, though. Yeah. If you're on Sportsbet, which I was.
Not bad.
I took it. That's us. We suck again. Gamble responsibly. 1-800-858-858.
Talking, because we're at the punting part of the podcast.
Punting.
Look, couldn't give it as Jim's Jam because it was on the Friday night, but did hit a Sharks multi that included
that was crazy.
a 79th minute try to Katoa. Where we were joking around going, come on, boys, get the job done. Just get it out to him.
The whole last set as well, we just looked like we didn't want to score. Like we're just running up, wasting time. And then the last play, two-man cutout pass, lob pass from Nico. And Katoa does his usual thing where he jumps in the air and dives.
Brandon was excited for me because it was just like, we've just been joking about this for the last 5 minutes. I'm like, come on.
It just didn't look like either of our wingers would get a score the whole game. And then right at the end. Actually, poor Ronaldo got fucking dummied by Talakai. Could have scored.
Fuck, Talakai was having a good game, eh?
Yeah. Look,
might as well just get into fucking NRL talk.
Guess what the next segment is then? It's NRL talk.
No way.
Let's get right into it. Firstly, we're going to get into some sad news, which is New South Wales lost. And we were going to just not talk about it and see if you guys noticed, but I think we got to
address the elephant in the room.
Gotta address it. Look, halves didn't look like they connected.
No, not at all.
The best friends that played together since childhood.
Yeah.
Just wasn't there. We looked like we played Penrith style again, where we just go out to the wing, throw some X's and stuff like that, and just come back in. Bloody Yo played 80 minutes. He had 18 touches compared to the last two games. He had 3 or 4 touches and just runs.
Connor Watson didn't get on the field until fucking was it 25 minutes to go?
Yeah, 18 passes. Sorry, not 18 touches, but Connor Watson and then Hudson.
I didn't want to correct you because I didn't have any stats on me, but the
Huddy Young played 20 something minutes.
Yeah,
as well.
him and Watson came on at the same time.
Especially when we're getting pumped in the first half, change it up. Be proactive.
It's just we had the blueprint, we had the game plan, and we're fuck it, let's throw it out the window. We're too good for these guys. Yeah. Let's change it up.
Mate, the slowness in the attack.
Yeah.
How many times do we have to learn the lesson that going to Yo, then going out the back to Cleary, then going out the back to Luai. It just doesn't work.
It showed because like it looked like they were in our face as we were fucking catching the ball.
Like Luai, like both halves didn't play great, but like Luai had someone in his face every time he touched it. Like he didn't have time to get it.
Yeah.
And then every last tackle attacking their line, oh, let's just kick to Zach Lomax, guarded by Xavier Coates. Like, fuck me.
I mean, out of our team, best player, Brian Toto, for the series as well. Like, just so many meters.
Puts in fucking effort, honestly.
And, like, he didn't look like he was 100% fit in that game.
Yeah.
Like, his quad or hamstring, whatever it was, just wasn't...
I think he probably scores another couple of tries if he was.
And also shout out Ashley Clyde for just again being a fucking horrible ref.
Man, you could tell
like both ways.
You could tell because he fucked us in game 2. Like when we were down by 20, he's like, "Fuck, better give these guys a chance to come back."
Yeah, he just gave us everything, and it was like, even I'm looking at it going, "This is just shit refereeing, mate."
It was like the first penalty for like a dummy half passing into an offside player in like 2 years.
And then there was another like play the ball. I think it was Haas. He like double fucking touched and then goes through it. Like, what's going on?
The like the comeback sports movie. Ref, are you blind out there? And he's like got a guy.
It's genuinely what he is like.
How much are they paying you? 10,000 a call.
We obviously have to go to the man of the match, Tommy Deard, and he looked good.
Oh. And then he backs it up on fucking on the weekend for Cowboys.
Defense in that game was
but like when he attacks, all he does is get the ball at the advantage line and hit the defensive line with speed to catch people on the back heels, rather than going, "Oh, this is next pass, next pass." Oh, mate, it's why Moses had success last year. Is because that's his style of like, don't give the defense time to think about it, and then that let Luai be a bit more crazy off the back of it as well. So it's.
Luai didn't even get a chance to go step.
No,
like he was catching the ball and
getting tackled and or forcing a pass because he knew he had to get it out there. But
and what about that the try they scored where Lomax just pushes up? And it's like, if you're gonna push up that hard, make sure you fucking whack the cunt.
He missed it. Honestly, he missed it for power as well. He's had a bad week. Also, like in the first 5 minutes, Stephen Crichton makes Shibasaki look reserve grade twice, but then we just keep going back to the left.
Yeah.
Both our centers looked good, but we just didn't get balls on them.
Latrell was actually playing quite well, but then
he did. And then I do like that because we lost it. Like the story is that Toa like shut down Latrell and Shibasaki shut down Crichton. It's like, no, fuck, it was shut down before it got to him.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is sack the coach.
Right.
Sack the coach. Why did we bring him back? Well, like I've gone back.
I love Laurie, but like we brought back the worst ever Origin coach statistically.
Yeah. And he won one series.
Yeah.
Plays like bringing Stefano in, Max King was left of field. Like, Joy, I think he did a good job the first game. Last 2 games, I don't think he was amazing.
No, he's not a starter.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely not.
And that was shown when he only got played like 20 minutes in this last game. Like, I think when he came off the bench, he did a good job. But
we have like, I know Terrell May
shot himself in the foot,
but like, give him a chance.
Yeah. Even Keon,
he's one of the best forwards this year, mate.
Yeah, like even Keon as well.
Like Keon killing it, man. It was.
You could go like back like. After game 2, where King didn't really work as a starter, you could go back to a junior or a Campbell Gillard. They're both playing all right.
Even Hamole getting dropped, like he's a scary man.
Yeah. Like when he's
on that team,
when he's on and when he's not like having his fucking games that he drops the ball all the time, he's fucking gonna kill someone out there.
To be fair, he's been injured since game on.
But like,
but
he didn't get picked the first game. Even.
Next year, I think it's Moses and Katara in the fucking halves.
Nico,
you know what? It could be, and like the worst part is Penrith will win the comp, and then they'll forget how bad Cleary was again and pick him again.
Yeah.
But I think Burden, as much as I said like Luai didn't do much wrong and stuff, Burden's going to be pushing for this 5'8" job.
Yeah.
If our good dogs have gone, he obviously leads that like spear and attack, big, strong, defensively, big kick.
Yeah.
2 massive kicks.
Like,
I know a couple of Doggies fans hearing me say that just got hard. But imagine him not 18th man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Imagine the Bulldogs playing not 18th man.
But even and I know Dogs hate it, but to be fair, they then ended up playing him in centre anyway. But not picking him as 18th man, he's the perfect 18th man. If you're gonna pick a Bulldogs player anyway,
he can fill anywhere. He can fill anywhere from 1 to 7, pretty much.
Yeah.
Look, tough loss for us. Tough loss for the series. I did get a win on the punt, though. I did pick, the old turncoat Brandon back at it again. Hit a multi with Queensland to win. Coast to score and Toto to score. Toto scoring in the last couple minutes, which was nice.
Yeah, I didn't even see that try because I walked away with 10 minutes to go. I was like, fuck this shit. I've had enough.
I can't remember who said it, but I remember saying it during the game as well. But one of the smarter minds also said this.
Yeah.
Why was it the last play of the game, sort of, when we finally kicked behind a rushing defense that is always in our face?
Yeah.
Look,
I know Hammer's quite good at picking them up, but he's also great for a knock on them because a low kick at his height, he tries to pick it up at speed.
And Cleary's supposed to be the best halfback in the game at the moment. Surely he can read that and be like, oh fuck, all right, bang.
Tackled on fourth a lot as well. Again, from catching the ball and the line's already at you. It was bad.
We could talk about this for fucking hours, honestly.
Yeah, if we're not talking about it, we've just fucking went for 20 minutes.
On to next year where we fucking pump these cats and get a new coach.
Yeah. Can't wait for Cam Murray to be back.
Yeah.
Oh,
mate. His record, I know Latrell had a record of never losing, but I think Cam Murray's also never lost. And so his one continues.
We need double thumbs back.
Also,
Jake Trbojevic.
Moses is still won his last 4 games in a row. He's 4 from 5, so get him back.
Get him back. Nico Hines hasn't really won one, but I feel like he's on the cusp.
He's won a series. Though.
Yeah, he's won a series. Okay, now Origin over. Now we get into this week of Rugby Log. NRL, who impressed us, gentlemen? Dan, mate, I'll go to you first.
I did say it before, I'm not going to lie, the Dragons look pretty impressive in a losing side on the weekend. It was a pretty messy game. Barely any defense and good attack, but it was a good game. The boys looked like they were having fun out there, scoring tries. Even though we got a couple lucky tries, like the Finau second try. No, was that his first or second? Where Luciano picked it up after... and then Val runs 40 meters and passes to him. Yeah. And then, it was a good game. I think, that Radley try was just fucking unlucky. He just ran through the line. We didn't even do anything to fucking do it, stop him. But, it's just... Losing team, I'm still impressed by them. They still have my heart. Still love the boys. But
was there a moment where you said you would love King Kyle?
Yes, okay. Let's bring this up. So it was. We scored our last try. It was 25-22. Kyle Flanagan's kicking from pretty much the sideline, and I literally said out loud, "Kyle, if you kick this, I'll fucking love you."
Yes.
And we're a pro Kyle podcast.
True love story here.
And he fucking kicked it, and I said I fucking love him. So
this week on Love Island, Dan and Kyle have been chatting.
Look, he's been good the last 2 weeks. He hasn't really been a fucking idiot the last couple of weeks. He's actually been playing some good football. So maybe the criticism in the media is getting into his head and just be like, Mark, fuck, maybe I'll play some good football.
Maybe it's making him good.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be the next immortal.
It's polishing the diamond,
Yeah.
Good stuff. James, who impressed you, mate?
Look, not a lot.
Not a lot of football impressed.
So I'm going to actually go for the Warriors, even though the Tigers weren't the same team that played the week before against the Roosters.
Did Luai back up?
Yeah, he did. But they got back Appy, Luai backed up. They didn't have the urgency, but the Warriors losing Metcalf, big impact.
Wrote him off almost.
Yeah. I thought surely they were gone.
They bring in Tanner Boyd, a more standard halfback, so they're willing to change their whole style. Tamari Martin was on the bench. But yeah, they didn't really look like they missed a beat. They looked in control most of the game. You can only play what's in front of you, and like they did. They won comfortably. Tanner Boyd, like, did you see the stat that there was 4 different ex-Titans playing?
I was literally about to bring that up.
Playing in the halves for the top 4 teams.
Sexton, Tanner Boyd, fucking Fogarty, and
Jerome Hughes.
Yeah, Jerome Hughes.
Yeah,
like that's insane.
I always forget Jerome Hughes was there.
Yeah,
he was. Just no one.
I think it was like 1 year or something, wasn't
he? Yeah, 1 or 2. Like,
it's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That try for Leckerhammer Seaman on the wing as well. That was fucking
just having a bludge out on the wing, and then he gets the ball, and he's like, "Oh, sorry guys, I'm extremely athletic, a monster."
Fuck that. Fuck that.
And I've just had a breather.
Impressive nonetheless. Look, fuck, I've got to go to my boys. A lot of people are writing our season off.
I loved how many times the commentator said "do or die."
Yeah, this is do or die game. We're against Dolphins team who are severely under strength. Look, we have a couple players out, but nowhere near. I think they had like 8 first-grade players out.
Yeah, Hammer didn't back up.
Hammer,
and they had a lot of injuries.
Obviously not in the team at the moment either because injured. But yeah, we got the dub, and look, main person who impressed me, shout out Toby fucking Rudolph. You're the man. You save our season. Like, do or die. He saved it. He was in the tackle. He then, like, gets up at marker, runs across the field. They go across the field. They put a kick through, and then he chases back. Superman jump to fucking bat it out.
The slowest person.
Yeah.
Probably the most tired.
Yeah. And put in that fucking extra effort.
And Rudolph's a king.
Yeah, that was match of the... play of the match, and wow, he literally saved that game because they were fucking coming back fast, like back-to-back tries. The worst part was the commentator put the fucking curse on us. They're like, Dolphins in their 2 seasons have never been held to, well, it's like 3 seasons now, but have never been held to 0.
Yeah.
Next fucking like couple plays, they run down the field and score a try. I'm like, yeah, sick,
like,
mate.
People think the commentator's curse isn't real. Holy fuck, it is real.
But without that fucking saving that try, we probably lose. And James doesn't get his multi. So shout out Toby. Hope he went to Norvies and pulled 1,000 birds.
All blokes.
All blokes. Okay, now we go to who let us down, gentlemen. I'll go to Dan, mate. Who let you down?
Fucking Manly because they had the bye. No. I don't know, honestly.
Dragons because I lost.
The referee in Origin. Ashley Klein in Origin.
I'm pretty sure he made an absolute howler in the bunker as well. I can't remember what game that was.
Tigers.
It was like just a dead set, like.
There was Steel 2-on-1, was it?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I know there was one where Taylor May literally just like fucking reefed it out.
Was that the one where they panned to Benji and you can just see him say that's fucking bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
It was like a try or something.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Okay, we'll take that from Dan. James.
Fuck Ashley Klein.
Who let you down?
So double barrel. So Para and the refs.
Jeez. We don't ref bash.
Fuck, I don't know. Like Penrith were always the better team in this game, especially when Cleary came on. But fuck, did they need to get every helping hand they could? Oh,
yeah,
it's frustrating. Then like top it off with a Kautoga, the hip drop on him from Tungo, just not seen, not reported.
It's shit because Penrith don't need the fucking legs up, but that's how they've won 4 comps in a row, and now that's starting to happen again.
Yeah,
the 5th is on its way.
Yeah.
Those kind of legs up, like just getting tries where they just don't look at certain things. And
mate, the Papali, it was the Jenkins try or Garner try.
Yeah,
but the fact that there's a possible knock on. Well, actually, I'll just believe it is because I still haven't seen any footage to show that it isn't because Fox Sports just refused to show it.
Yeah, that's because they know it's a wrong call from the refs, so they just won't show it.
It just was not shown.
My workmate as well was pretty pissed off with that try.
Yeah,
because it looked like the ref was talking to him like, yeah, just try.
Yeah, it's like I sort of believe that he must have pulled his hand away and hit his knee or something, but I just never saw any footage. Halfway through half time, they show just the top down footage where you still can't see shit.
Yeah,
so it's like.
Is there something going on there, rugby league, that we need to know? They're in the 5th place, though, which is fucked.
6.
Broncos 5th? Yeah.
After Broncos 1.
And then we drop back out the fucking 8. Fantastic stuff for us. Who let me down? Honestly, who can I go to? I honestly, buy round footy let me fucking down. Rugby league in general.
That's the thing, like, teams looked flat.
Yeah.
But it is the last buy round footy, so
yeah. I mean, I could go to the Tigers. Like they just didn't back up. They should have backed up. They had their guns back, and they just couldn't.
Like after what they did
fire.
After what they did to Roosters last week, they really should have backed up. But
tough times in Tiger Town. That'll be mine. Okay. Next in the rugby league, bouncing back off the State of Origin, there was flyers that were put on people's cars around the stadium, and it was of an AI image of Nathan Cleary and some bird, and then it was like him in a New South Wales jersey. Like I think it read like something like bringing it home, like it was supposed to be like bringing like New South Wales the Shield home, but it was also this AI bird. So he's taking legal action over that. Do you think it's play on or play off, guys, or send off?
Look,
you've gone through all this effort to fucking go around and put flyers.
He obviously likes Cleary. I just don't know why.
Like, why could they not just AI an image of him and Mary Fowler? Like,
it's
so much easier to do that.
Why did he need a girl on there anyway?
Like, he could have just put the fucking shield there.
Yeah, there's photos of him holding the fucking shield. He's done it 3 times. Like,
is it to try cause some drama in the world? Probably, and that's probably why the legal action. Like Cleary's probably like, look, if it was me and Mary, I could handle it. If it was just the shield, I could handle it. Because you're putting me in a light that I'm a cheater, I can't handle it. Legal action.
Then so it hurts even more when you lose and you get bagged out. And
off for 10?
Off for 10.
8 week suspension. Get out of here. All right.
Also, back to, because it's Cleary in Origin.
Yeah.
Fucking never won a decider. What's that, 0-3?
Fucking the likes of Edric Lee. Corey Allen.
Corey Allen's a great bloke.
Gerbat Shibasaki. All these guys have won a decider.
Played one game and won a decider.
Well,
and he's now played fucking a bajillion Origins and played in 3 deciders and lost them all.
Actually, I just thought of something that impressed me again over the weekend. The main man in that photo just there, Nico Hines.
Yeah.
Did you see his post-match interview?
His post-match
with
interview?
Fox.
Oh yeah,
giving the shout out to Munster and that.
Yeah.
That was nice. He's honestly a good bloke. Like,
I've been trying
that's controversial.
That's trying to say this, guys. Like, for the last 3 years.
Like when he did that mental health round, like preach for the mental health round a couple years back, and then reaches like a lot of players reached out to Munster over the week, but like
he always gives his time to people. He always even when he won the Dally M that year, I remember him can't remember. Like he just gave it to some girl to take pictures with it. Like he's a genuine good bloke. Yes, he's had some fucking howlers of games, but
and his mum's a bit of a
she's a bit of how you going. But I don't know. He's a good bloke. And he fucking played the house down. I can't believe I didn't bring that to impress me. Nico Hines, game of the season for him.
Astute people had him captain in their Supercoach.
Yeah. This will lead into the next segment of NRL talk, but his try celebration was a bit.
Oh yeah. So we'll get into that. 115k extra donated this week to the Skincare Cancer Foundation. Yeah, it's try celebrations. We'll go through who was our favourites. I'm going to go the Newcastle Knights girls team. They did the grenade. That was pretty pretty sick. James, mate,
I didn't really catch any good ones.
Bradley's one was pretty
Oh
funny.
yeah, the Happy Gilmore.
That was good.
Fucking had no idea what was going on.
Yeah,
I thought he was going to be saying something like, "Should I retire now?" Or something. That would have been a good one. But yeah.
They asked him in a post-match interview if he wants to pay for the damages he caused to the camera, which was nothing. But
yeah. Dad, did you?
It has to be Sione Finau.
Finau? Yeah.
They're like fucking stupid commentators.
Thinking it was Vince McMahon. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck, they're out of touch. Oh, they're out of touch.
Like,
the worst part is they brought it up first, and then I think Michael Ernest is like, actually, I think it might be the Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, how out of touch?
Like, they were saying it was the Telstra ad, but then they're like, no, I think it's the Vince McMahon.
Probably because they couldn't bag out the Telstra ad.
Yeah, because they're sponsors. Well, but yeah, we get into Nico Hyde's his celebration.
Have you heard the story behind it?
Yeah, that's why like you can get around it, but like it looks so cringy when he did it. The Fortnite dance, fucking it was cringy as hell. But then it's because he used to do that with Munster in training all the time. So it's like, okay, we can allow the cringe, guys. We can allow it. We can allow it.
It was a little shout out to Munster.
Look, me and Brendan may have said, did he promise some Make-A-Wish kid this?
I really hope he did. That Make-A-Wish kid was Cam Munster.
Origin hero.
Origin hero. It's a shame because he had such a good game, but that let him down.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
That was a good one.
Good stuff.
I don't think if I've seen any other ones. One that didn't get mentioned from last week, the Daly Cherry Evans with the goal with the corner post.
Looking like he was the old man.
Yeah.
That was good. What other good ones do we have? I seen the Tigers girls as well. They all just like got in like a circle, like laying down, like talking like this.
Typical women.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
But yeah, there was some good ones over the weekend, and I love this round, and hopefully now we got the full round back as well, so we'll get a fuck ton more.
Oh, and then there was Reece Welsh with his backflip.
But yeah, he did like a bit of a
cartwheel into the backflip.
Yeah. That was some athletic stuff right there.
So is his leg injured or not injured?
It's like Brian Tom.
Yeah, the hamstring. Fucking doing a break dancing with a bad hamstring. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I have here written down Brown at 9. Crazy stuff, honestly. I didn't expect it. And how long does it last, James, as a Parafan? Because like you have the two young up and comers.
We brought that up. Yes, I need to actually go back and watch the post game interview from Riles. I saw a headline from it talking about like the future is now.
The future is now, old man.
But look, the tricky part is when Riley Smith's back,
which is probably this week.
Yeah, I think so. You can't just drop Dylan Brown. He's easily in our best team.
Yeah, if you're going to drop him, you may as well got rid of him.
Yeah, we only played him like 35 minutes or something. Yeah. So
didn't he come out with the fucking headband as well? The
head tape. That was hot stuff.
Look, he didn't run, but he played pretty well.
Put the head tape on, mate.
It's like we've seen his strong defense, and having that in the middle, and he's like just ironing out some people. But
I think there's like a week till Moses comes back as well. So look, it's going to be weird dynamic in the team. But
the only thing I'll say is like at least Riles has been pretty upfront about this being a rebuild year from the start.
Yeah,
like as soon as you got rid of Guffo, pretty much was like, nah, we're gutting the ship. Like even throughout the year, we've lost another like 3 or 4 players. Like
rebuilding.
But he's gained a few.
Yeah, but
like you got TDS now.
Yeah, Dylan Walker. Couple of mid-season boys.
Dylan Walker made his debut apparently on the weekend. They fucked up in the with the voiceovers when they were announcing the team at the stadium, and they said making his debut number 15 Dylan Walker instead of saying number 14 Talon De Silva.
Dylan Walker, good stuff. That's the NRL talk wrapped up, gentlemen. Now we go to the eye catchers. What caught our eye this week, Dan, mate?
Well, my eye catcher it is an NRL eye catcher, but it's a bit of a upsetting eye catcher because I was just looking at Instagram earlier today, and I was looking at it's the 15-year anniversary of the Dragons winning the grand final, and they were doing a little like dinner or luncheon or whatever it was, and 13 of the 17 players didn't show up.
Wow. Is there a riff there? Because I heard something before the game. I think it was like a guru or something like that saying like if any of them turn up, and I thought that was an odd comment to make. And then it turns out that nobody turned up.
Yeah, it's like I know Soward is very pissed off with how he got shafted with the girls.
Yeah.
So that he would have been one of them that didn't show up. I know probably one of the ones that would have shown up would have been Ben Cray.
Yeah,
because he's
there
still
was a photo of it somewhere.
He's still heavily involved in the club. Yeah, it's just upsetting that all these players are like being turned away, turned off the club just because of how shit the board is. Pretty much,
that is crazy. Honestly, should be celebrating your prem, celebrating the players
exactly
that are legends to the club because they brought you the prem.
Yeah, 31-year drought, and they're just fucking shafting them.
Yeah. Tough times in the old Dragon team.
I know one of the other ones probably would have been Matt Cooper because he hasn't been very happy with the club either. I know. Look,
13 players haven't been happy with the club, so
it's more than just a couple that were out of state.
Who was your coach that year?
Fucking Bennett.
Yeah. I wonder if he showed up.
I wonder if his son Darius showed up.
Yeah, it would. Gems, Jimmy. What's your eye catcher?
Mine's it's a bit of a roll on from last week, but Mark Marquez, great name.
MM.
Yeah, after winning the German Grand Prix in the Moto Grand Prix, easy enough to say.
Yeah.
He absolutely smashed it for one. And he smashed it enough that he could jump up at the finish line and start doing the Indonesian aura farming. But yeah, it was pretty elite in a week where there was lots of interesting sport that came across my TikTok, and I went, "Oh,
that is pretty good." Hopefully we played it down below.
I'll
give me the video and I'll chop it up.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Just to see him doing it on a bike, still going at like fucking 80 k's an hour or whatever. He'd slowed down, but not that much.
And he's not getting paid anything extra. Like, there's no try celebrations. It's just him or a farming out there. Look, man, no hands. All right, I got a couple eye catchers this week, gentlemen. And first, I want to go to the UFC. There was a fight night that happened.
Definitely happened.
It happened, and Derek Lewis got another win, which was great. Won by a knockout. Surprise, surprise! Derek Lewis winning by knockout. He got it in the first round as well. But after the fight, he gets asked, "Oh, who's your next opponent? Who do you want to fight next?" And he goes, "It's been 2 weeks since I've seen my woman. So I wanna get beat her up next. I wanna ground and pound her for that."
Jesus Christ! Like, I get what he's hinting at, but fuck, man, it sounds bad.
Well, I just think he's taking a lead from the greatest heavyweight of all time, John Jones.
John Jones seen that. It was like, it's okay to this. Are we?
I got in trouble for this shit.
Well, no, he didn't.
It was funny though because his wife was in the background.
Yeah.
No, he's a funny man. I said anytime he wins, you just want to hear what he has to say, honestly.
Hey, she knows why they call him the Black Beast.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Next thing I wanted to, it caught me eye, was today actually. Shane Van Gisbergen, back-to-back wins, and he wins Sonoma in the NASCAR. He led for 97. Sorry about that, guys. 97 out of 110 laps. Like, he dominated the fuck out of these Yanks. He becomes the fastest driver to win 4 Cup Series races in the 34 starts he's had. So, fucking killing it over there at the moment.
I remember after his last win, my TikTok got a bit of it. I watched one thing so that it's start seeing more and more.
Fucked you.
And there was a fair few people that were like, some were like almost annoyed. Other people were like defending it, like,
yeah,
God, because he like even when he just won the last race, it got him into this like super thing at the end with like the winners and stuff, and they're like, he's fucking finishing like fucking 30th in other races, but
I think he's coming like maybe 26 now out of like in the cup. But the Yanks aren't happy at all. Like the commentators aren't even happy. Like they even like kind of wishing on his downfall. Like, oh, someone's gonna. So he's not that good. Like someone will be able to catch him. But like when it comes to actual like fucking real tracks,
he was one of the best V8 supercar drivers that we had.
And like I saw one guy that was almost sucking him off too much because it was like he could be the best driver in the world, especially on street courses, like just on street courses.
Yeah,
because in NASCAR it's the only real thing where all the cars are pretty much the same.
Yeah,
but the thing is, he's also against people that can't fucking drive.
Yeah.
All they can do is turn left.
Let me get into that. Like, I get to watch the last 9 laps of the race, and there was 3 safety cars in that part. The safety car had started, they go away, and then literally 2 corners later, they fucking crash. New safety car comes out. Another like couple laps go around. Another 2 corners, they crash again. Another safety car. It was
like, there's obviously an art to driving in a circle.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, Van Gisbergen would be winning that as well.
Yeah, but that's what he said.
At the same time, it's like
get better on the circuits.
At the same time, it's like fuck. You drive a car, you turn both ways.
Yeah. Well, that's when you're driving at those high speeds. Like, there was a bloke who was coming third. He got new tires with like 8 laps to go, and he was like chasing him down. But even he like took a corner and like kind of like he didn't crash or anything. He just drove off the fucking track. And that like shot himself back down to 4th, and then like had to come like back into it and try and get there. But yeah, Shane Van Gisbergen wins, and as a custom, I found out my workmate had told me the last like couple times he's won, he kicks a rugby league footy into the crowd. Yeah. He got the fucking Bert and Bob going. Didn't make it to the track. This track was actually like probably a good 50 meters away from the grandstand, so it just fell short. But I'm sure they threw it into the crowd. But yeah, it was good to see.
Did he do his trademark
burnout?
Yeah,
burnt the
donuts.
Got 1 tire fucking popped. Yeah, it was fucking nice, mate. It's good stuff.
Nice.
And obviously New Zealand, but we claim him as ours. So good Australian there. That's the eye catchers done, gentlemen. Now, best part of the podcast brought to us by you. It's the listener questions. We got a couple from Rang here, so we'll fire them off. We got, what is your favourite movie? James.
It's hard, and it probably changes every time. This time I might go with Gladiator.
Gladiator. Have you watched Gladiator 2?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
I will, but no, I haven't.
Damn.
This is a very tough question because I have a lot of I'm not like, as James said, it changes every time. I have a lot of movies that interchange between my favorite.
Yeah.
But just because it's always funny when you watch it, I'm gonna have to go to the comebacks.
The comebacks.
I think we're due for a drunk night of watching the comebacks soon.
It's always good.
Maybe when we go to Adelaide, we'll just have. I haven't
watched it. It's either called the comebacks or a sports movie. Just do yourself a favor and watch it, mate. It's funny.
It's great. And
probably some of the jokes don't hit as much like modern times, but like it's still good.
Scrappy.
They won't take our movie from us.
Yeah. For me,
we all know what Brandon's about to say.
I'm gonna say 2. I'm sorry, I can't pick one. But there's like comedy, and then there's like serious. Comedy is Dodgeball. I could probably quote every fucking word of that movie. And it's just good. And I've heard like whispers there might be a Dodgeball 2, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I have seen that.
It's one of those things though. I don't know if I want it.
Yeah,
same as this Happy Gilmore 2 that's coming out. Like, do I really want to?
Will it ruin a fan favorite?
I'll watch Happy Gilmore 2, but like it could possibly ruin Happy Gilmore 1.
Just like Gladiator 2.
Yeah. And then my serious one, guys. I'm getting serious. It's got to be a movie that I watch every year at least once. It's the Moneyball, baby.
We knew that was coming.
It inspires me for my fantasy footy team every year, and every year I get success. So if you're not watching Moneyball before the fantasy footy season starts, fucking pull your head in. Pull your head in, because I'm second place in my comp at the moment. I've had 3 premierships. Is there a fucking coincidence? Yes, there is. Yeah, I would love to know what your favorite movie is, Rang. Let us know. Next question, and it's following the same theme. It's favorite TV series, guys. Dan, mate, I'll go to you first.
Fuck. This is another tough one because
Saddle Club. And what's out?
Impossible. Like, this is another tough one because I've watched a lot of TV series, and there's not many I've gone back to rewatch. But one I rewatched recently at the start of this year was Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy, yeah.
It's a good watch. It's like, when I was rewatching it, I was remembering, like, you know how you rewatch something and you're like, oh, this is about to happen. This is about to happen. Like, yeah, I was doing that, and it was like nostalgic from the first time I watched it. So yeah. I'll go Sons of Anarchy.
I honestly have never, like, I think I watched a couple episodes here and there with Dad, but I've never actually got into it. What happened?
It kind of like leads me into my my GTA RP life, because my GTA RP
he gets ideas. He's like, "Fuck it."
It's my GTA RP character has been a fat blackie many times.
Fair enough. James, mate, you're
look. I'll go with the critically acclaimed One Piece.
One Piece.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing of all time. So I've watched it one time by myself. I watched most of it, like a lot of it, a second time with Brandon. Yeah. I've read the manga.
He's watching the third time.
I've watched the live action. I've got a tattoo.
His firstborn child will be called Luffy.
Yeah.
Middle name One Piece.
Yeah. Like, the amount of hours I've sunk into this and enjoyed every bit of it, it could not be anything else.
Beautiful. Yeah, he even got me hooked on it. 100 episodes, guys. Just do yourself a favor.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Go watch it. Or just watch the live action. You might get into it from that. It's good stuff. My favorite TV series, I'm going to go comedy. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It gets a fucking rewatch almost every year. It's close second to Love Island, USA.
I thought you were going to say fucking
UK.
I thought you were going to say Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
I love that.
Probably,
I love that.
I love The Office. Bloody Arrested Development's fucking so good, honestly. Yeah. There's so many good quotes from that show.
I feel uncultured because I've never watched The Office. I've never watched Arrested Development.
You got to. They're so good.
I'm gonna have to you know what? Fuck it. I'm binge watching shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Fuck Amy.
Has anyone in this house, this family, ever seen a chicken before?
Okay, what show was that from? Arrested Development?
Yeah, that's Arrested Development.
Alright, I have to watch it. That sounds funny.
I'm going to be the first anal rapist. Analysis therapist. Anal rapist. Do yourself a favor.
I'm a never nude.
You just wear skinny, like short
Daisy Dukes at all time.
Never nude. Look, it's a great show.
Okay.
This when they rebooted, it's not so great. But
yeah, give it a watch if you haven't. Rang. Again, would love to hear your favorite TV series.
I'm a never nude.
Lucas will love hearing us glaze that.
Yeah. It deserves a glaze, to be fair. Some people haven't watched it, and what are you doing with your life? Okay.
Yeah. Look.
All right, gentlemen, the speak pipes, second best part of the podcast, brought to us by them. Let's get into them. And
oh God, I don't want to listen to that first one. Fuck me.
Oh, we got a lot.
We have
we lacked in listener questions. We've picked up in speak pipes.
All right,
which is that's sort of where we want to be.
Yeah. All right, first one is from Rang. Let's get into it.
Hey lads, Rang here.
Hey,
hope you had a good weekend.
Yeah, not
beautiful,
Having
mate.
a good day on Monday, back into the grind.
The
It
grind
was
set.
surprising this week on the potty to hear from Matty C. Hadn't heard from him in ages, so went and checked the footy results from the weekend, and yeah, looks like the Tigers won a game. So he's back on the speak pipes, back in the questions, chirping up. But after another demoralising loss against the Warriors, I doubt we're going to hear from him again, and potentially won't hear from him again for the rest of the season, which is
That's true.
upsetting. It'd be good if he was happy to chirp when the Tigers were losing too, and he wasn't just a fair weather fan. Another clinical win by the Bulldogs up in Townsville. Nah, it was a pretty shit game. Both teams made a shit ton of errors.
Yeah.
A lot of fatigue in a lot of the Dogs players. So hopefully they address that, and found it hilarious that for the last sort of month, all the talk's been about Galvin. Oh, can't play him on the bench. It doesn't work. He shouldn't be in the team. Then the Dogs leave him out to have a 4-forward bench, and straight away they're onto it. Oh, why are they leaving out Galvin? You can't be leaving him out of the side.
Not a marquee man.
Fuck, the media are just the best. They just don't know how to fucking make up their minds. Buzzer's the worst. When we played the Sharks, he was saying Reid Marnie should be dropped, suspended. Now he's saying he shouldn't be leaving the Dogs. It's fucking hilarious.
It really is.
Just want to bring this up while it's on mind, and I forgot to bring it up in the football. Because the other thing that let me down is fucking just the independent doctors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Matt Burton was out fucking cold.
Yeah.
And he came back to the field.
Yeah.
And it happens often. So this week, Piakura, when he was out, he didn't get back on. Somehow he still did a test, even though he was face down, out cold. I don't know why there was even a test.
Is that when he face planted?
Yeah.
After he scored a try?
Oh, yeah, he ended up dropping it. But like the week before, he was very heavily concussed, not out cold, but you could tell. And he's got back on the field
of it as well, which is
yeah. Like watching him this time, I'm like, is that possible that the head knock that he got the week before, then played on with, then lingering effects, then he goes out again this week? Then
if there's one way to get CTE, that's fucking it.
Repeated concussions. And like it always sucks when it happens to your team, but like it's meant to be bigger than that, and that's why we've got independent doctors. But maybe the tests are too standardized, that these players have just got too good at it.
Yeah. They need to throw random questions in the tests.
100%. Like, what's your favorite podcast? The Couch Commentators.
Sorry, that's just a bit of a rant. I'm used to first aid. I've had plenty of concussions when I was playing, but just stupid.
They have to rant about the Bulldogs. Fuck, they suck.
That game.
It was a game. It was a game.
Where
was Galvin? I
couldn't drop him. You can't
drop Galvin.
Drop him,
what the fuck are you dropping Galvin? He's a marquee signing.
$1 million man. He has to be on the field.
What the fuck?
Sexton's got to go.
Yeah, he's got to go.
Next week, he's got to be back.
Early release. I can't believe it.
Barney can't believe in the Dogs, honestly.
Look, if you didn't know, like, media fucking do that, then I don't know where you've been. Like, it's every single time. They'll be like,
Matty C's got some fucking stories about it. He's been watching them talk shit about the Tigers for the last 4 years.
14 years.
An avid watcher of the fucking NRL 360.
Yeah, he's their number one watcher. He's their number one fan. He even, like, tweets at fucking Buzz Rothfield, mate.
I will put my hands down and say I've never, like, willingly watched NRL 360. Like, it may have come on, like when the TV's on, but I've never, like, turned my TV on just to watch it.
At my old house with Jay, we had Foxtel, and, like, we threw it on quite a bit. It's always a good laugh.
Yeah.
I like watch it on my work break sometimes just to really immerse myself, you know, in the fucking cesspool that is the journalism.
I prefer 100% footy, you know.
Oh yeah.
Gus, like getting lied to by Gus.
Speaks the truth to me about the Bulldogs. Good to hear Rag call it out, Matt. Though, where are you?
Where are you?
Okay, next one, F1.
Jeez, whenever.
And not sure if any of you boys follow Formula One that closely, but Red Bull Racing, I think Max Verstappen, their lead driver, he's won the last 4 drivers' championships, and I think they've won 2 or 3 of the last sort of 4 constructors' championships. This week, they've sacked their team principal, Christian Horner. He's been at Red Bull Racing since their first ever race in F1 over 20 years ago.
Jesus.
And they've made the bold move and sacked him. No, they haven't really come out and said why. Christian Horner has confirmed he is still employed by them, just not. He just doesn't do anything anymore. He just sits at home and gets paid. But
Get some money.
he had a bit of controversy last year for sliding into the DMs of some female staff members, and they didn't sack him then, but they've now sacked him, and all that's circulating around a rumor that Max Verstappen's going to leave Red Bull and go to Mercedes, because Mercedes CEO has apparently signed off on a 120 million euro buyout clause of his contract. So that's before they even pay him probably like 50 odd 60 million a year, which is just mental. But interesting times at Red Bull. If Max Verstappen leaves, there's a very good chance that they become one of the worst teams in F1, because no one else other than Max Verstappen can drive their car.
Max Verstappen is literally the Red Bull guy.
Yeah. And like what he's talking about there, I've seen some like interviews and stuff. Like Max Verstappen likes his car to be like if you change the sensitivity on your controller to 1 billion. So then for anyone else to use it, it's fucking confusing and they don't know what's going on. Like so other drivers have to try and get used to it. And as the season goes on, he almost wants it getting tappier and tappier.
Yeah, that's look, huge news for Red Bull. I'm glad we have F1 with Ray at the moment. I wasn't expecting that on this week's podcast, but interesting times if he did look. I think there's got to be a scandal. 20 years in the game and you're getting dropped. And
100%.
Yeah, you're not going that bad either. So it's like, well, I don't know. Okay, now we go to golf. Yes, I'm thinking it's raining again, guys. I have a theory.
And a golf update. So,
beautiful.
Over the weekend, the women were playing the Amundi Evian Championship, which is one of the majors for them. The women have 5 majors, not 4, but crazy scenes. Young Australian 24-year-old Grace Kim comes from absolutely nowhere to win the major in a playoff. I think coming down the final stretch of the course, I think she birdied the 15th and 17th holes and was still a few shots behind. And then she's hit a shot with a hybrid into the rough near the green, tipped it over a bunker straight into the fucking hole for an eagle to get into the playoff.
An eagle.
And then she's won the playoff as well with another birdie or an eagle.
Wow.
Great to see the Aussies competing on the big stage and showing up all the fucking Yanks. All they want to do is fucking talk about how much they like golf, how good they are and shit like that. It's another, so for the women, it's 2 majors in a row won by Aussie women. We had Minjin Lee win the last, I think it was the PGA, and she finished 3rd in this one. And then Grace Kim from Sydney. So awesome.
Back to back. Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
girls.
Let's go.
Go the
girls. Go the girls.
Do they do a female Ryder Cup, I wonder?
Talk about having a fucking hot hand with that eagle shot.
Fuck.
To get in the playoff and then win. Wow. That's good stuff. Okay. Cricket.
And just a quick cricket update. Aussie's really fumbling at the moment. I don't think it's going to matter because we've got such a good bowling attack against the West Indies, but I think at stumps we're 6 for with a 180-run lead, and Cam Green sitting strong on 40 odds. So it's been good to see him start to get back some of his confidence and show why he can be in the side even when he can't bowl. Scotty Boland came in for Nathan Lyon, chipping in with some wickets. So it'll be interesting there's going to be a massive bat-off in the Sheffield Shield to work out who our openers are. Constas failed again, and a lot of it's from playing at balls outside his body. He's going to have to work real hard in the off-season going into the Sheffield Shield to try and secure a spot. But in the India and England test at the moment at Lords. Fuck, that's been some good watching. I reckon there's probably been 6 or 7 send-offs from bowlers getting wickets. Zach Crawley's been told to grow some balls and face up. India lost a few quick wickets today, but I'm actually so keen to see how this game ends up. It's been one of the more exciting matches not involving Australia I've seen in a while.
James.
Yeah, look, he's stole almost all my talking points. Yeah, it's tomorrow, well, tonight/tomorrow morning. Fucking both these test matches will be coming to a close, and it's very interesting. Should I? I almost feel like I've just got to do my cricket chat now.
Yeah, just fucking rip it.
Just rip into it. So, as you said, 2 days have passed. We're going into the third, and which will be the final day of the Australian West Indies Test match tomorrow morning. You can watch it while you're at work.
Starts at 4:30 in the morning.
Yes,
I'll be awake,
but it goes till like midday.
Yeah.
So yeah, Australia's currently 6 for 99. Cam Green is currently 40 not out. That's back-to-back 40s, which at this point we're taking.
That's a par.
Yeah, so pink ball test in Jamaica. They checked the lights, I think a week before the test match. I wonder what would have happened if the lights weren't good enough. They don't. They're not the brightest thing. Players complain about not seeing the ball at some of the Australian big venues with good lights, but they brought out a fucking green fucking monster pitch that on day one it was seeming a bit. Today it seems to have been seeming even more. Yeah, look, we're currently up, as you said, 181 runs, which so far has been enough.
Yeah.
But I also thought we had enough in the fucking World Test Championship, and it was very wrong then. But look, that's the only time in recent memory that our bowlers have failed us.
Look, I backed Scotty B to fucking bring us
That's
home.
four-pace attack on this pitch. Stark's 100th test. He only took 1 in the first. You'd imagine he takes a few more in the second.
5 for in the second.
Well, I was thinking about this because hopefully Cam Green does go on and score a 50. And that's almost man of the match.
Yeah.
Like right now, unless a bowler comes out and takes a 5 or something in the second for us.
Yeah.
Which could happen.
Could happen. But yeah, look, obviously we want to win this, go 3-0 up away. That obviously the series is wrapped already, but with the World Test Champion new cycle starting, good to get off to a 3-0 away.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Going over, Constance, yeah, look, we're definitely up for a Great Australian Bat-Off.
Oh, fucking, we love a bat-off.
2.0.
Yeah. We love a bat-off.
It'll be the same sort of operators. This time Marnus will also be fighting for a spot.
Yes.
Because
bring it back.
All of a sudden his fucking 20s look good.
Yeah. Bring it back. Like, as you know, us being part of the media, I was always for Marnus. I don't know why.
Did he bribe him after the shotgun to the head?
To be fair, you guys were calling for his head a lot more than I was in my segment. I was like, yeah, look, it seems like really hard batting conditions, and you were like, so you're saying to take him out back?
Bring him back. I've never once said wrong against Marnus.
Go grab his reboot card.
But the thing is, like, Constance is failing. So is every other fucking opening batsman in this series. The ball's been fucking doing all sorts of random shit, whether it stays on the ground, bounces too high. He's like, obviously his defense is just fucking not there. He either plays, doesn't know where his off stump is, so then he's now creeping across, and then in the first innings he gets caught from a fucking straight ball that hits him straight in the pad. Then I haven't seen his dismissal today, but by the sounds of it, he just fucking fished at something, which is quite standard. We go to the England match, and as you said, it's been fucking fiery. Great mention with I'm pretty sure it's Shubman Gill here saying to Crawley, and he comes up like this, like grow some balls, because they were calling for, like, they called for, I think he said like his thumb was injured or something in an over where then there should have been another over to end that day, but like they were just fiddling around to try and fucking call stumps. Siraj giving send-offs like he always does. There was a bit of a shoulder bump between Siraj and can't remember exactly who he gave that send-off to.
Yeah. They're so fiery, the Indians, eh?
Man.
Man.
The English have been a bit fiery this one as well.
Which I'm hoping leads into the Ashes. They bring the fire, we
Yeah.
bring the fire, and it just becomes a fucking good Ashes, you know?
And like we get like the Mitch Johnson stare down like between Mitch Stark and someone like that'll be we get that series again. That was fucking fiery, that series.
But so their test match, it goes into the I want to say I think this is the 5th day coming up. Yeah. So this would be the 5th day. That's right. The first 3 days were fucking boring as batshit, apparently. So obviously through Bazball they make roads, but they're usually at least pretty good, consistent bounce and stuff, similar to what we played against them in the last Ashes there. But because they've had next to no rain recently, especially in London, which is where Lords is, this pitch was absolutely fucked. Bazball died on day one with England scoring like 250 and batting all day. This is a team that can fucking that's quoted himself being absolute fucking Bazballians, saying that they could chase 500 in a day. Yeah, but that's just how slow it was. There was no wickets really falling and no runs being scored. It's fucking slowly fucking got to day 4, and all of a sudden there was fucking wickets galore. It's fucking interesting. Comes off to a very exciting day. Look, if you fucking can't sleep tonight, India are chasing 135 runs and they're 4 wickets down. So anything could happen here. Dan's playing with the TV, nice and distracting.
You didn't have to fucking mention it. I was trying to get back to the fucking thing.
That's all right. So that's that. By the time this comes out, they'll both be over. My predictions is India scores the runs and Australia bats out for an hour and a half to get a like 220 lead, and then we bowl them all out for 130, so it wasn't even needed.
Perfect. Lovely.
Great. Sounds good.
I like it. Thank you to the 2 hosts of Cricket Chat,
Yep.
Rang and James. Good stuff as always. Okay. Next one is from Demetrion Phoebius.
This is going to be interesting.
Very, very interesting.
Bit crackers, it's in Demetrion. Shout out Southside, Black Pride Worldwide. Man, I needs to know what in the fuck is your big bone boy putting into his pretty little mouth, man. He got them big boy lips, them big boy hips. God damn, if I had seen him in A-Block before he had been properly claimed by one of the other Southside gentlemen, you know your boy Demetrion would have sopped his juicy ass up with the side of plum sauce and collard greens. It would have been a Chuck Vanilla Swirl and Max XL3, fat boy. God damn.
What did I just listen to?
Any response, big boy?
Demetrion Phoebius.
What the fuck?
It sounded like a bit of AI, I'm not gonna lie. There's a bit of, I mean, I don't want to call someone's Demetrion's easy voice AI, but it did,
Look,
good to know you have more fans out there, Dad.
Yeah, the fans have like gone away. I don't know where they've all gone, eh?
But Demetrius is here.
Demetrion.
Demetrion,
Yeah,
sorry.
he combined his first and last
Yeah,
name.
Demetrius.
same. Okay, it's crazy. We had that, and next one we have is Up the Rev.
Nah, there's an hour gap between them. Like.
Oh,
Yeah, but then there's like a 3-hour gap between. So Demetrion is just his own person.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Up the Riff.
G'day, lads. After
How's it going,
a few-week hiatus, I'm
Yep.
back.
Life happens.
You
No
know,
excuse, sir.
I just wanted to come and say I don't want any Nathan slander tonight.
Absolutely
You know,
none.
maybe he didn't have his best game in Origin 3. Look, is what it is. It is hard to try and win a game single-handedly when your forwards don't offer you a whole heap. I mean, Payne Haas did the best he could, being busted, but he was the only forward to get over 100 metres, and I think 5 of Queensland's sort of front and second row did. So when that's sort of stats you're looking at, it makes it hard for him to do a whole lot. But then came out yesterday and just absolutely slapped his cock all over the face of the Eels. I'll sit on the bench if we need it. I'll come on. Saw 20 odd minutes and went, Dad, get me on. I've seen enough. And fuck you, James. He slapped us all over the fucking field. Cop that cunt. Up the riff, fuck the Eels.
It hurts so much more after a disappointing Origin. And it was one of those things where it was after Wednesday night, and it was more like Thursday night by the time I finally
with himself.
Yeah,
on
Wednesday. I'm talking me.
Ah, yeah.
It was probably Thursday I finally calmed down after that horrible Origin.
Oh.
Maybe Thursday night, maybe. And then I went, fuck Penrith for playing Para.
Yeah.
You just knew he was going to probably back up. And then the fact that he came off the bench was almost like extra pain because it was like, he's going to come on when we're tired.
Yeah.
He could beat us when he's tired.
And then he scored the try against you.
Yeah.
Look, we haven't beat him at all this podcast, so he's never wanted to sign up. Getting tackled on 4.
Slow.
Really clunky.
Just kicking to Loma.
Yeah.
Well, it's that running game in Origin.
No, he had a great game, honestly. Yeah,
against Para.
Yeah, against Para. Drop him, bring in Nico Hines and Moses, and we probably win. We probably win that game. So,
I feel like he said something there that I don't agree with.
Yeah,
bring in Moses.
Yeah,
no, I agree with that.
No, I actually agree with that too. Maybe bring in Nico.
Oh yeah.
I say bring in Katoa. Bring in Katoa. Isaiah Katoa.
All right. Next one, soccer review.
Favorite time of the week, soccer review.
Yes.
Not a whole lot happening. Club World Cup's on. I mean, it's a bit of a bullshit tournament. A lot of players are sort of half in their mind about going to other clubs and fucking around. I mean, Inter Miami got into it. I don't know how. Basically, just because Messi's on the team, they went, have a run.
Yep.
They lost anyway. I mean, Chelsea won this morning after PSG were pumping everyone. They decided, we'll have a crack. So, that's pretty good. Fun thing happening tomorrow. I'm going to the Sydney FC versus Wrexham game. I made 1 tickets to go into a box with food and drink, so that should be all right. And the other Aiden's going too,
awesome.
So should be a decent time. I'm thinking I might wear a Swansea jersey because Wrexham's a Welsh team, and Swansea derby next year in the championship.
Yeah.
So fuck Wrexham. That's great. In terms of my Sunday team, look, I don't think I've ever had a season go this long without getting a win, so that's fucking pretty depressing. And I actually didn't play yesterday because I've accumulated too many yellow cards and I had to serve a 1-game suspension. So that was fun.
That's crazy because he's always so level-headed while on the field. He never really gets sin-binned or suspended.
He's so level-headed.
Good stuff for Chelsea. I've actually seen the Wrexham vs Sydney FC game recently on Instagram, but I tagged Dan in it.
That's what I had.
It was for free tickets. I wonder if that's what they want.
And I wasn't going to bring this up, but I did see something funny from the Chelsea celebrations of Trump coming up to hand the trophy. Like, why is he there? But then he does, and then he just stays on the podium. He doesn't leave. Like every other, you hand the trophy and then you walk off and let them celebrate. No, he just stood there, and you could see the confusion on some of the players' faces.
He's like that weird uncle in the corner at Christmas.
Starts doing the fucking Trump dance.
I'm used to this. This is a rally.
Where's the sniper?
Good stuff. Love the soccer review. Tough to hear about your team though. Tough times. I don't know what your club's called, honestly, but haven't won a game in a while. Oh, rough. Next one, golf review.
Will this be the same as Rangs?
Haven't done a golf review for a while, so might just do that.
That's a golf game.
Basically, because I haven't been fucking playing. And Simo asked me to come X-Golf on Saturday, and I thought, you know what, I'm not really doing anything. I'll fucking do that. So let's go. And you know when you're like, it's usually like the fucking 6th or 7th hole, and you tee off with your driver, and you go, oh fuck, that feels good. Like you can just feel everything feels good. I had that on the first fucking drive of the night, and it just felt good. And I don't know, that was the best golf I've ever played. And I know it's a fucking simulator and but I know
what
when
difficulty?
I'm hitting the ball fucking shit, and I didn't do it as many times. So I don't know what happened there, but I felt pretty good. And then at the end, with the 4 of us that were there, we had like a little mini long drive competition, and I piped one 274 meters. And there was a bit of a slice on it. Pretty straight, a bit of a slice. I reckon that's fucking almost a 300 banger. Straight. So, you know, I'll fucking take that. I was pretty happy with that. Fucking piped the fuck out of it. So I was pretty happy. So this is also my official notice to the other Aiden. He bought me a golf lesson for Christmas. I might be cashing that in relatively soon.
Ooh.
So
Watch out.
Watch out, the golf game's going to improve. I second what James said. What difficulty were you on? Are you on beginner? You're on beginner? If not, then
I also want to know if Simo just piped one after him.
Look, if Satsman Fowler was there, he probably wins the day, and he probably hits a 500-meter drive.
He could be an ex-golf pro.
Yeah, that guy, fucking
horrible real golf.
Yeah, real bad at real golf. But
you know those videos of people you see like they've hit their driver so hard that the golf ball ends up like lodged inside the driver?
Yeah, a lot of them are fake.
Yeah, but like I could imagine Farlow doing that one day, like hitting the ball that hard.
Well, he's done it to the roof and to the actual screen, so I could see it.
Yeah, and he's also sent a ball fucking flying out to the fucking side.
Yeah, ex-golf, good stuff. Good golf review. I'm happy to hear.
Love the golf
that you're
review.
going to do a lesson. Okay.
Yeah, just give me a call. I'll give you a lesson anytime.
Might get him the invite that he needs to the Couch Commentators Invitational.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, last but not least, Origin.
Oh god, here we go.
Nathan Cleary sucks.
Just regarding Origin, just want to know what you boys thought was like the nail in the coffin for us. I think personally it was when a couple times there Cleary got offloaded the ball on 4th and then got tackled, and then he was not available to kick on 5th. And then Luai kicked that 7-tackle set. I think that just deflated the team. I think we were doing all right, and then that just deflated the team. I just thought, why the fuck are you offloading the ball to our kicker just before he's going to have to kick? I thought that was a bit silly, and then, Luai just bit too extravagant with the kick and going too deep.
I think we
Luai did Luai things.
I mean, we've got over it, but I'm a strong believer that we've tried to play Penrith style and it just doesn't fucking work in Origin.
You know what I think?
All these players are really good, and we showed it last year.
Yeah,
it's Cleary can't be the problem because he is a good player.
Yeah. You know what I think the nail in the coffin was? When we picked Laurie Daly as coach.
Yeah, sorry, Loz, love ya. But
love your Loz, but fuck.
It's rough. That's the Speak Pipes done. Cricket chat done. I'll just bring up a couple of biffs over this week/weekend. We got Galva versus SBW on Wednesday. Hopefully, when this podcast is uploaded tonight,
it should have been.
The fight has happened
fucking 5 years ago.
Yeah,
10 years ago.
They're both in their prime. One like 38, one 42. They're fucking ready to
retired and had to come out of retirement.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure SBW was retired from boxing as well. I'm
going to put a prediction out there. It's going to go the distance. They're both going to, the first couple rounds, it's going to be actually some decent boxing. They're just going to get gas and hug for the rest of the fucking fight.
It's going to be, the first couple rounds is going to be good, decent boxing. They're both going to get gas. Someone's going to throw a haymaker and fucking
no haymakers. They're just going to keep fucking like punching and like hugging.
The rounds are short. There's not that many.
It's not a real boxing fight.
No.
How many rounds are they doing?
Gal had a interview on the backstage with Maddie and Cooper. And he went into like there, and he was like, Look, it's just a cash grab for me.
They offered me probably like $1 million or $2 million, and I'll take it.
That's all him versus SBW was ever going to be.
Yeah, but like, they could have done it
if they were both like fucking 35.
And both had a really good boxing record. Like, they still do have good boxing records, but now they're past it.
Yeah.
There has been. But look, I'll still watch the highlights. I'm not going to fucking. Maybe
it's going to be
on
like 11:30 or something like that.
Not a legal stream, actually. Sorry.
Yeah,
we're pretty late.
I'll be buying it.
Yeah, I'm buying it. The other fight I wanted to bring up: Zoo versus Fundora 2 on the weekend. So get around, our boys, Zoo. Fuck this cunt up.
So saw a great piece of marketing that I noticed while watching the football. Fox obviously partnered with Main Event. They were calling it the only fight in Australia that you need to see this week.
Yeah. The only one.
Fuck Gal versus SBW.
I want to see him get that fucking win back, that loss off of him.
Fundora was the fight where he got the cut, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he couldn't see for most of the fight.
It was an accidental elbow, but definitely.
Like, it was a title.
It was the title when he lost his title.
So hopefully he gets that back on him.
Yeah.
He was winning that fight before the cut.
Oh, 100% he was.
And there was rounds that he won even after, but when you're fighting a guy that's fucking 2 meters tall and you can't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
You got this, Timmy. We believe the whole of Australia's behind you.
God, Gal. I'll be backing my boy. Got to back my boy.
I don't know who I'm going for in the Gal versus SBW fight.
SBW.
True.
Right.
Is the reason why this fight didn't happen. Fucking
for so long.
8 years ago.
Okay, that's all. That's pretty much it for the podcast. Obviously, buy the merch. Support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow the social medias, and we will see you guys next week.
And have fun playing Rugby League 26.
Oh yeah.